If you're watching this video, you most likely are someone that grew up playing Minecraft. Depending on how old you are, it varies on what your first Minecraft experience was. Some of you started with the alpha beta editions of Minecraft in its early years. Some of you started with the Pocket Edition. If you're younger, Minecraft Bedrock might have been your first experience. For me, I got my hands on Minecraft Pocket Edition when I was 7 years old in 2011. I still fondly remember my first time playing and I was instantly hooked. But by far, the most nostalgic form of Minecraft, and my favorite as a kid, was the Xbox 360 edition. For those of you that weren't around for it, the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft was a part of a large group of console games which is now remembered as Legacy Console Edition. This was developed by 4J Studios, and they put a lot of passion and time into making a console port of the game. And it worked really well. It's incredibly unique to the other versions, and it had a lot to be loved for, including the tutorial worlds and built-in minigames. This all changed, however, when Microsoft bought out Mojang and decided to replace the console edition with Pocket Edition. This is now called Bedrock Edition, and this is something I will personally never really forgive Microsoft for. The Legacy Console Edition was better than Bedrock in every single way, but now those days are behind us. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be like that? There's a new mod circling around called Legacy 4J, and when I heard what it did, I needed to check it out for myself. It claimed to be a one-for-one remake of the Legacy Console Edition, but updated for Java. So I downloaded it for myself, and guys, this mod is incredible. In this mod, I'm going to show you guys how to relive the magic of the game, what this mod brings, and how to download it for yourself. But enough talk, let's get into the mod. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice, at least for me, is that everything is insanely small. So I'm just going to show you how to do that really quick because it kind of freaks me out. The reason that it does this is because the GUI scale can be a lot larger. So 3 is actually really small for this. So you're going to want to go to the settings. I think it's user interface, and the GUI scale should be right here. And you're going to want to turn that to 9. That's what I have it set to. I personally just like it more like that. So we're going to set it to 9. I would also set the HUD size to 2. I personally like it like that more. And the other thing I would recommend is right now it looks really clean, but it doesn't have that like Legacy Edition look. And the way you can fix that is by going to the graphics settings, because they actually have a gamma slider. This is not something that Java Edition Minecraft has, and it's something that the Legacy has. And if you really wanted to make it look like Console Edition, I would set it to 90. I'm also going to turn the music down a little bit because I am really yelling over myself here. And one thing that I love about this is once a music track is done, just like Legacy Edition, it'll loop. So it's not like Java Edition where you have to wait for like the day or the night. Yeah, that's something I've always loved about this is the music, so I'm really glad they brought it back. As you can see, not everything is here. They have not brought mini games, which is sad, but it's probably something they're going to work on in the future. And as you can see, there's also the change skin button, which right now it's a work in progress, but that's a really fancy animation. Same with how to play, but right now, as you can tell, I am using a controller. If I unplug my controller, I think it's this. Yeah. You will gain a mouse slider, so you can play like this if you want. But I personally have an Xbox controller. Another thing you can see is it has the old world menu, which I absolutely love this. Like, this is just so cool. And you can look at your servers. I mean, these are my 2 servers that I use for videos, but it's 1.20.1. So I cannot use this because this is at the minimum 1.20.4. We can go to the servers, which I'm not going to go to right now. But as you can see, you can go to all this cool stuff, and we can also create a world. What I think is really cool is you can create tutorial worlds in this. I think that's so cool. So we're going to create a tutorial world right here. And you'll notice that the loading time is way faster for creating worlds. Yeah, so really, really fast. And this, it'll get, one thing about this is when the chunks are loading, it gets really laggy, but now it's fine. I mean, this is almost a perfect recreation. Unfortunately, the tutorial world stuff, like the sequence, does not work, so you kind of can just go in and play the game, but actually, I kind of prefer that. The tutorial world stuff is it's nostalgic, but I definitely prefer just being able to go into it. I mean, look at this. This literally just looks like Legacy Console Edition. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And obviously, things are a little updated now, so you've got your 1.14 villagers. One thing I would recommend is turning the programmer art pack on, because if you don't, you'll get the new textures. And I do like the new textures generally, but when I'm playing this mod, I definitely prefer the old feel because it's kind of weird playing with the new textures. But yeah, I mean, this just looks like how it normally does. One thing that I am a little sad about is this tutorial world is not my favorite. It's the one before it, which is jam-packed with stuff. This tutorial world, like, lobby is cool, but there is not much if you, like, go outside. Okay, now this is by far the coolest thing about this mod, and that is the crafting. They literally perfectly recreated this, and they've added the new items so that it's like an updated version of the game. Like, you've got your respawn anchors, lodestones, like, this is so cool. There are some visual errors, like right here, it's kind of weird, and I will say my biggest problem with this is the user interface is a little bit finicky. Like, if I flick my controller, I mean, it's jumping a lot. It's a little bit difficult to handle, but honestly, in my opinion, it is not a huge deal. Another thing that I've noticed is the crouching is not toggleable, which is kind of weird. So if we go into third person, you can do this really fast, which I kind of like, but at the same time, if you're just building and crouching, it gets kind of weird and you definitely risk just falling off. So I don't know if I like that. I don't think you can turn that on. I don't know if that's a setting. I tried to look into it, but I don't think you can do that. But don't take my word for it, because I don't really know. And the cool thing is, once you're ready to leave, you can exit without saving, which is just a Legacy Console Edition feature. So yeah, I think that's also really cool. Now, one thing I want to try is joining a server with these. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm worried that Hypixel will ban me if I go on here with a mod like this, but I don't really play Hypixel anymore, so let's try it out. Oh my gosh, it let me in. No way. What? Oh my gosh, this actually just looks like a Legacy Console Edition of Hypixel. Can we play Murder Mystery? What? This is so cool. I'm actually gonna play Murder Mystery in Legacy Console Edition. All right, 10% chance detective. Let's get it. What am I? It didn't tell me. Okay, that's a visual thing. Oh, I'm innocent. You can see on the right. Okay. I can't. This is so cool. All right, it's definitely the Herobrine guy. Definitely him. Placing my bets right now. Nope. Haha. Yeah. Yep. I remember there was a way to like get on top of these. Ah! Oh my gosh. It was not Herobrine. Oh my gosh. I almost didn't even notice. Look at the name tags. They have the highlight. That was like one of my favorite things about Legacy Console Edition. That is so cool. Okay, I don't really like Hypixel, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so if we create a world, the settings are just like the original too, and these are all my resource packs. Okay, so, whoa, what? No, I didn't. I was trying to edit the world name. Okay, that's a bug. That's a bug. Hold on. Actually, there was stuff I want to show, so I'm gonna come back to this. I'll come back, but we're gonna set it to, we're gonna enable host privileges, which if you guys don't know, that was basically turning on the cheats. So that stuff is pretty cool. And they have edited this to make it modern. Like, this is just so cool. So yeah, now that I've turned host privileges on, we're gonna go back. And one thing that I think is also really, really great is this menu. This is basically the tab of Minecraft, where you can see like the players and stuff, but this is where you can do all the commands. Like, it still works. I can set it to day, I can set it to night, keep it a day. I can set my world spawn point. We can change the weather. I mean, just crazy stuff. And this is one of my favorite features. You can turn on flying in survival mode, and it's just like in regular, console Minecraft. So yeah, you can basically just play Legacy Console Edition, but in the new versions. Okay, the last world I want to go on is, this is actually a server that I had with my friends a long time ago, like 2019, and I had just started to learn how to build, and I feel like this would be such a fun thing to go back to, so, all right, let's check it out. Oh my gosh. This is my old base. Oh, this is so cool. I've never seen it like this before. Oh man, oh, it is ugly. As you can see, I took a little, and when I mean a little, I mean a lot of inspiration from Mumbo Jumbo's base from one of the Hermitcraft seasons. This tree was all me though. And it's almost good. Oh man. I did not know how to do trees. Okay, let's go in the nether. I haven't been in the nether yet. Ooh, oh yeah, I had a whole nether hub. Oh man, the old nether too. Honestly, okay, I don't think the netherrack is that bad. I think it's not great, but like the whole graininess kind of just adds to the whole like you're in hell feeling, you know? I actually kind of like it. Unpopular opinion, but what's over here? Oh yeah, wait, my kingdom. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I jump off? I can. Oh my gosh. Man, this kingdom, I forgot about this. This was like my first real project in Minecraft. I don't think it looks good. I mean, it looks fine, but the buildings, I stole the design. So, it's so cool to just like kind of walk around, and this was my world for a while. I think it's time to go to the world that people most remember from Legacy Console Edition. That is Stampy's world. It's not the old version, it's the new, it's like kind of recent. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. This is Stampy's house. Where's the love garden? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh, I love this. I love this. Where's the rocket? Oh, yes. Okay. I think it's time to end this with a blast off. I used to think this was real too as a kid. I thought you could actually do this, and I tried so many times to build this like exactly, and it never worked. But man, was it fun. It was really fun. All right, let's calibrate everything. Make sure it's all working. Yep, very good. Very good. Yes. This was the Legacy 4J mod. And I guess I'll cut back to voiceover me. So I'll see you guys in a second. This mod blew my mind as I was experiencing it for the first time. As a huge Legacy fan, I highly recommend this mod to anyone who also grew up with the console editions. And it's actually really easy to install. First, you're gonna need a mod launcher. For this, I'm gonna be using Fabric. You're gonna wanna go to the Fabric website and install the Fabric launcher and the Fabric API mod. When you open the launcher, make sure to set the version to 1.20.4, and the next time you open your Minecraft launcher, it will show up. Next, you're going to want to install the Legacy 4J mod and the Architecture API mod. Once you have all three mods installed, you're going to want to go into the Windows search bar and type %appdata%. Then click .minecraft, open up your mods folder, and put all three mods in. And you're done. Now you can just click the game and enjoy the mod. If you're still here, that means you watched this video to the end, and that means a lot to me, so thank you. I'm still new to this whole YouTube thing, so if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'm also working on a creative multiplayer series with my friends, and it has been an absolute blast, so if you're interested in that, you should check out those videos too. Everything you need for this mod will be linked in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. I'll catch you guys later.